Back in the Keeper hole, I have died as the Keeper more than twice as much as any boss in Elden Ring. That is a sobering thought. I'm pretty sure I've not died more than 4 or 5 times to a single boss. That is the thing that gives you rewards for getting hit. So give it a go. Shards of Knowledge. I don't know what the V-face means. Is that like, am I wrong? Or is that like a knowing, oh, you're gonna die to a boss lots later. You haven't seen it yet because you haven't sunk insert Valinar's playtime here, which I'm guessing at this point is probably close to 90 hours. Whereas I am at 45. But that's across 2 characters. He's only playing 1 character. And I haven't, well, I've been trying not to find things I haven't found on my on-stream character with my off-stream character. But I keep stumbling on stuff because the game just is so filled with things. And it's so, it's got breadth, but it's also got depth. And there's just stuff all over the shop. Beasts all over the shop, as they say. You're at 115? I don't know if you should count the hours when you were like utterly plastered though, because I'm sure you probably didn't do that much. 115 hours on a game that's been out a week. It's genuinely an addiction problem, I think. You had a 73 loss streak and the game gave you a setup that allowed you to one-shot Delirium. Nice. Oh wait, you were playing as Tainted Lost. Of course you had a 73 loss streak. I think this dodging is hard. I've been side rolling outside of gigantic dragon attacks and whatnot. This is nothing. No spoilers. I'm trying to be as vague as possible and just picking like generic Souls enemies. Or bosses, I should say. There's always bloody dragons. And some kind of flesh monsters and dogs, because Miyazaki hates dogs. You almost got me. You're convinced poise does nothing again? That wouldn't surprise me. They've only just now learned... Oh, I got to learn where all the secret rooms are. They only just now learned that defense is supposed to do something other than be a number that goes up pointlessly. Which is what it is in every other Souls game. Especially Dark Souls 3. It's like, oh, wait, this is supposed to do something? It's not just to watch a number increase in value when you equip a different bit of gear? Give them like 2 or 3 more generations of Souls games and they might make poise do something for the player character as opposed to literally every... Literally... Wait, I could walk into him because he was neutral? Oh! I can harass flies! Get harassed! Get harassed! And then murdered. That's 80% of people's experience when going to New York City. Fashion Souls is important. Yeah, Fashion Souls is easier in the games where your stats basically do nothing. But they should do something. I haven't noticed a blind bit of difference when I've had poison not. But maybe you notice it more with the shield build. i.e. coward build. We had this exact situation fairly recently where the left item in this exact item room was the suplex belt, and it had the enemies in it as well. Ugh. So weird. Oh no, it'd be really bad if you killed me. I'd have to start again and get proper items. That'd be terrible. Oh, I'd sure hate that. Did that open the secret room? Now I want to live just to see. Oh, it did. What are you gonna do? Steal my HP?
Puberty paralysis.
Okay, 3 good pills. How long until you finish the game would you say at 115 hours? Or do you have the capacity to, but you're choosing to like explore and find all the loot and whatnot? These really are just the absolute worst. I should look for a mod that removes them. But I doubt that it exists because one of the bosses uses them. 5 to 15 more. It isn't just that they're orbiting, it's that they orbit you and move at your speed. But that's not a Nicholas thing, that was in Anti-Birth. And they were just kind of showing off with the enemies they made. They weren't really too concerned with balance, I think. And as a result, that's why there isn't any in these alt floors. These variants though, these are pure Ed/Nicholas. The big ones were not in Anti-Birth. Now the knife is on this floor, right? Oh, no, it's next floor. I'm rusty. Well, we might just die here and restart anyway. Which is just as well, because we've technically had 3... Well, the HP up was technically useful because I'd been hit, but it did nothing for us long term, and then I had to skip an item room. Because it had a spacebar right minute. I don't fire fast enough to kill Glub. Oh no, what a terrible shame. Nope, absolutely not. I mean, Little Monstro's not really a useful item either. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to mention, and it's been a while. No, we're not going to work with the library. But March 1st, which again, I know it's been a little while, but I literally keep forgetting to mention it every single time I'm playing Isaac since then, was my 6th year anniversary of streaming on Twitch. Or to be more accurate, the 6-year anniversary of having access to broadband. So I could be capable of streaming and not leaving my PC on overnight to upload videos for YouTube the next day. Sure. Let's try the Mitre. I'm pretty sure I streamed Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on my very first Twitch stream to like 10 people. Late stream anniversary, I keep forgetting to mention it. It was on March 1st. And the only reason I remembered is because I looked at my calendar and I have like dates, reminder dates like that. And then I got partnership in July, I believe. I don't remember if it was the start or end of July now, but it was just sometime in July. Blanket. I accidentally bought a bomb. Well, never mind, we'll be running with the bomb then. Happy late anniversary. It's almost literally been a roller coaster if you ignore the definition of literally, and instead think of it as something that goes up and down. I was trying to think what are my most memorable memories from my time streaming, because 6 years is a lot, regardless of whether people were watching or not. I remember the one time I got on the front page of Twitch. That's pretty fun. I remember... Well, this is weird because it's about YouTube, but I remember the stream in which I hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. But I did it on a stream because I had the subscriber count visible on the screen in real time. I'm pretty sure, I think I can remember this exactly. I'm pretty sure we were definitely playing Overwatch, and I'm pretty sure we're on that snow Russian map, the Volskaya Industries or whatever it was called. I'm pretty sure it happened on that map. Hello, Kitty. It has indeed. Oh, as of the start of this month. Wow, it's the same pointless item again. I don't have a key. Well, I mean, we can still do the next floor, we've just got to remember. What other stream memories do I have? I'm trying to think. Oh, I remember getting partnership. I remember the first stream getting partnership and having people subscribe for the first time. Affiliate wasn't a thing back then, so you had to be a partner. I would like that. Thank you. 6 years calls for celebration. It's longer than most marriages last. Oh yeah, feel free to spam Sora emotes if you want. I'll take it as good luck for giving me 2 keys on this floor so I can actually do the things I need to do. But do you think there'd be more obvious memories jumping to mind for that long? But when you have done so many. We got 1 key, but I need to save it, so I need to clear the rest of the floor, hoping I'll get another one. It does, especially when you tend to gravitate towards the same number of games or series of games. Like all the Monster Hunters sort of blend together, Isaac blends together. I guess the better question is, what does chat remember? Those of you who've been around for a while. Key? Nope. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave 2 item rooms. That doesn't bode well. No, 1 item room. The Fever Dreams of Deadly Premonition, that's a good one. Did you hear that, Zach? Ha! Wait, that gives keys, right? No, that is not the one that gives keys. Sword of Damocles, no thank you. Well, hopefully we'll get a... Oh, I can go back. We have to go back. The catchphrase killer, okay, yeah. Ice cube baby. Was that worth a key? I say no. I remember moments from like Jackbox games, but that's nothing special, I would say. The Dark Souls games, there you go. Playing way too much for Ultimate. Playing way too much World. And then we might look back at this like chunk of months as playing way too much Elden Ring. Well, you can't just say memories of a game though. I'm meaning more like specific things. Like yeah, we played a shit ton of Overwatch. And other games. Ooh.
It don't matter.
Don't matter indeed.
None of this matters.
Thank you, Grumpy, for the suspiciously accurate amount of... Well, that might be translated from another currency. But thank you for the protection money. Appreciate the support. That happened a few times. What is that symbol on the map? It's gone now. I've got no idea where that was. It looked like a black diamond. Oh, maybe it was meant to be a black spirit heart, but it converted into flies. Killing Bubble Dragon. I guess when you do kind of... Oh, no. Go to the mirror. I was on autopilot there. I mean, you do have one of those streams where it is kind of like a warm blanket type of setting, more so than high octane or anything. They're just less super memorable individual moments. It's like having the TV on in the background. You won't necessarily remember everything that was playing, but you like that it's there. That's what I strive to be. Well, there goes Holy Man. Oh, and there goes my life. Oh, Abundance Isaac runs were too fun. That's why they had to take them out of the game. Because you can't get to the final floor in the game and be allowed to have fun with it. Oh yeah, that's in the highlights, as in literally in the Twitch highlights. Nope. That might be good. Wait, it's affected by luck, isn't it? Nope, not useful at all. I was wrong. Tech 5.5, I mean. That is interesting. That gives me fire rate and range. Sort of. There's a delay every second shot, or every third shot. Sometimes. That's weird. The fire rate's back now. I guess it's random to a certain degree. That's an EDF pool. I recognize that anywhere. It's been a while since I've seen Baby Plum. I will destroy you. Oh wow, I even did the floor Stop giving me this item. I did the floor fast enough that we got the forgotten thing. For forbidden? Whatever the skeleton's called. Alright, we have to get a key on the next floor again. Oh, early Fortnite. Before it was Fortnite. Popularized by well-known game Elden Ring. The sun. Sure. Should have used it in a room, but oh well. I wonder if luck affects the occurrence of certain items in this game. Because I feel like we get really bad luck with the Keeper in terms of repeating items that do literally nothing for him. Oh, well there's a good item, but it does require you to get hit. Like so many HP ups that do literally nothing. And usually HP ups are fine to get. Yeah, Night in the Woods is what you're thinking of. That's a game that's better served with someone willing to do voices, I think. It's a good game though. I enjoy playing it. Oh, if I'd accidentally walked into that, there would have been carnage. Oh, we got another key anyway. Oops. Well, you got the evil fly out. That's what you get for touching me. Lunar Girls, I'm glad you enjoyed the new VOD. It is massively behind where I am currently, for the record. And that's still at 1 a day as well. Although, no, there's a couple of days where I did 2. Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, the speed I play at, there's very little danger of massive, serious spoilers. I might find something you haven't, because the game's just got so many things. But nothing else, like, terrible. I've still only killed one story boss. Well, one main story boss. But I know how to get to the second one now, because I found the item I've been looking for on my stream character, on my off-stream character, by accident. That's one of the things we'll be getting today. I did genuinely find it by accident. Or rather, I was reminded, oh hang on, didn't I get a crappy bit of paper with a map on it? And then I looked at the actual map and was like, oh, that's that part of the map. I'll go have a look. There were no survivors. Chocolate milk with triple shot is a death knell, so I can't. Son of a... I need to load up my other character before I load up my main character tonight, actually. I want to show everybody the spell I got and I've been using. And by spell, I mean it's a Diablo's charge from Monster Hunter. But it is a spell, and I don't mean like even on a technical level. It is literally a spell, it's not a art of war. Get the knife piece. Yes, get the knife piece. To the mirror world. Yeah, they are. Which is a neat addition. I'm not complaining about it. Monster Hunter did it first, but whatever. I enjoy playing Overcooked games on stream as well. Anything co-op I enjoyed playing. I kind of figured people's memories would be more of the competitive stuff, but when I think of the competitive stuff, all I think of is like the less good moments. You're choosing to remember only mistakes Valen are made. Is that for vindication for what for him bullying poor Shady? It's any consolation, I think Shady likes it. It does nothing! Even the item pickup itself did nothing! Excuse me, I did not get boned by Fane. He got boned by me. And then I destroyed his soul. You're misremembering how it happened. If you betray me, I will sever your soul from existence. That's what happened to every one of those people who used to watch me and don't anymore. Where are they all? Dead. Allegedly. In Minecraft. I better leave that for now, yeah. I'll totally remember that's there. What's going on with Dead by Daylight since they endorsed NFTs? Did they backpedal like everyone else, or did they double down? Hello, Krakenaros. I want you to know that hit was for you because I looked at chat. Yoink. Oh, I do have miniature game news, but I don't want to like chase people off, so instead I'll talk about what I did on my day off, which is more spring cleaning. And you might be thinking, haven't you been talking about spring cleaning for a while? And the answer is yes, because I am pacing it. Because I'm not one of those people who can just commit to like a literal whole day of cleaning a house top to bottom. I've got to do it like thoroughly, room by room, everything I want to do. Oh, see. So I've got more empty shelving behind me now, if anyone remembers what used to be there. Tidied away some of the small video game statues and stuff like that, made room for more board games. Got Townsfolk Tussle behind me now, for instance. And more importantly, empty space, because I'm future-proofing. This is not the floor with the knife piece, but I haven't had that in room. I think I'm about done with the spring cleaning in the office, though, with that completion. Where am I going? Oh, I see. What a tedious room. Oh, right, they don't stop. I even clean, like, in the office I have a guitar stand that my sister gave me for a birthday or Christmas present years ago that my bass sits on. I decided I'm this thorough this time. I'm doubling down on cleaning. So I cleaned the guitar stand and the bass guitar, which I haven't done for literally years. You don't want to know what the bottom of that guitar stand looked like. But it's clean now. Yes, Kickstarter shelves. Speaking of which, Bardson takes up so much damn play area. I've got it set up to do the tutorials, and it is intrusively large. You're spring cleaning at the moment as well? Basically, I need to keep finding things to do to the office because I don't want to have to move on to the kitchen next. My kitchen table has been a dog food storage system for a year. Ever since Sora discovered, oh hang on, there's food in these things and I can bite into them. So I have to keep them off the floor. But I have no idea where else to put them that is out of Sora range. I could just use that. Yeah, sure. Triple choice. I don't want Acid Baby, Box of Spiders I can't take. I'll take the mystery box. I have instant regret. This is a shit run again. That's really the main thing in the kitchen. I've mopped the floor less often than I should, I suppose, but I do it. But that table's just been accumulating dog food and just other junk for way too long. And then after the kitchen, the living room is pretty fine, I suppose. Other than the 6x4 table I keep in there for recording tabletop stuff, of course. That's now 90% Bardson. The kitchen sucks. It does for anything other than food prep. I keep telling myself I should have a proper sitting room. Like, I should use the kitchen table area, clear it completely, put the 6x4 table in there, and then use that for tabletop recording, because I don't eat in there anyway. and then I'd have a proper sitting room. But when I think that to myself, I'm like, I don't need a proper sitting room. I don't host tea parties. If I did have anyone round on the off chance, it would probably be to play a miniature game, so having the table in the sitting room makes the most sense because it's the most comfortable. Also, I have no idea where I haven't been. I am lost. Please help. I am begging for the location of the boss. Hello, Trivate. Like, there's not another... No, there's not another door in there. Well, wait, I saw the boss. I went back to the item room. Quiet. Quiet, you. I know what I did. Hey, no one else caught it before I did, so you can't ... me or whatever. Because you were doing it too. Not one of you said you found it earlier. I'm on to you. Revisionist history by chat. Probably the smoothest fight I've ever had against that thing. He doesn't deserve to have a name, so I've never memorized it. You can't stop the dots. But I can begin the doots. Polite on Twitch. A likely story. Yoink. One more switch stop. Yeah, the dudes. It's that gif of the kid playing the trumpet and the lady walking away with her hands on her ears. It's in spirit that exact thing. Audio warfare. Like Celine Dion. Son of a bitch! Look how few items I have for how many floors I've done. This happens every time and it has to be tied to his bad luck. I refuse to believe it's variance when it's all keeper runs. It's also the name of Shitty's community. Yeah, but in his case it's just a euphemism for penis. It's a different kind of thing. Okay, this is not a good segue, but I was going to say, speaking of which, happy International Women's Day. But still, the sentiment is there. All these things need to die, huh? Look, it reminded me, okay? It's International Women's Day. I only know that because Night Models' Instagram update today was a picture of birds of prey. Bob's bladder, that's poison bombs. Meh. Or poison creep bombs, I should say. To the knife piece. Wait, they showed a picture of Peacekeeper and his bird? I never saw that. Also, the model of Peacekeeper originally did not have his bird on it. It was just him. So they've actually changed that one from the Kickstarter then. How dare they update something while I'm streaming? Because I checked just before the stream. Night Models. On Instagram, I presume? I've looked at Instagram too many times without having a Facebook account, so now it's not letting me look properly. Oh, there we go. I saw on Facebook. That's actually a totally different miniature to the one they had for the Kickstarter. It looks much better, it's got much more detail, and looks more like John Cena. I don't have it saved, the picture of the one they had before, but it didn't look great, to be honest. That one looks much better. Still not particularly interested in it because I don't want to pick a miniature of an asshole. But whatever. Again, weird that they're adding those former Kickstarter stretch goals, or Kickstarter exclusives, I guess, just to their normal releases, but I'm very certain at this point it's an IP problem. Oh yeah, I had other things to say regarding night models, because I was mentioning on my day off they're doing event kits, they're pushing events hard, copying AMG, and are doing exclusive models which would be prizes for doing events. The problem being, no stores do tournaments, really. I'm sure, not literally zero, there was actually a fairly large one in Las Vegas last month. That's like the only one in the entire world of any sizable size. I'll let myself to introduce myself. But either way, I was like, oh, I recently hit 4,000 subscribers on the Nerd channel, so maybe I've got enough clout to say, hey, can you send me one of those for free and I'll do an unboxing of it for you and get the word out that they're a thing that people can ask their stores to get. So I emailed what they have marked on their website as events and collaborations, which I presumed was the right address for obvious reasons. And I did get an email back just a little while before the stream with a different email address saying, hey, use this email address, you'll get more help. So I've sent the same email to a second address and have yet to hear back from that. Ooh, that's no good. It's been a while since I've reached out to someone to like with a sort of clout, sort of. I know 4,000 subscribers isn't a lot, but when you're the only person who covers the game, it does kind of matter. And on that note, the other thing I had to talk about was I was talking to the guy who created the miniature game Bot War again, because he got back in touch, talking about the new edition of the game he's made and whatnot, and he wanted to send me a bunch of stuff to do some reports on. So I was talking to him, and I was willing to give it a try, so that might be happening. Just waiting on final confirmation of the agreement. Not paid content or anything, just like free stuff to do videos on. I wouldn't charge for that kind of stuff anyway, I never did. The lover's card won't give me health back, will it? Nope. Don't be Krampus. Well, 2 15-cent items. I'll take this one. Shit. Look, technically I did say that, but without context it makes it sound much worse than it is. You're ignoring context. Yeah, like that old lady one. How had you forgotten about that? It was put in there like 2 days ago. Oop, don't go in there. So there might be more Bot War coming to the channel, not soon because of like shipping times and whatnot, but in general. And I'm awaiting a response from Night Models. I'm expecting, well, they won't ignore me probably because I got an answer from the first email, but I wouldn't be surprised if they metaphorically told me to F off. I suppose you've got to give it a go, don't you? Because it's the only way I'd ever get those miniatures in that set. I ain't going to a Batman tournament. Hell, even if there was one locally, which I doubt there's any chance of, I wouldn't really want to go. Because tournament players annoy me. No offense to those of you present who have taken part in tournaments. You're try-harding and it annoys me. Oh, you mean like the stores might buy the kits and then just sell them instead of giving them as prizes? Shouldn't there be like contracts in place to stop that happening? Although that said, everything that Night Models marks as like Black Friday exclusives and whatnot, they don't. They just give them to sites. Like the Bane, the Nightfall Bane Breaking Batman, that's just available. You just buy it. And it was meant to be an exclusive. Oh, them directly. They might do it at cons and whatnot. Oh, speaking of which, in June, I thought Mass Games is doing their yearly kind of like reveal for their games. I'm putting in an early bet now. We've talked about it before, but I don't think on Isaac, so there's no video proof, only stream proof. I'm putting in an early bet that their big reveal for Crisis Protocol will be Fantastic Four. I feel like that's got the best chance, and I would put money on it. Love those things. Right off the screen. I think we're about to die. Oh, even if I die in here, which might happen. I was looking at 3D sculpts that people have done for Crisis Protocol illegally, and they always have to use made up names because they can't use the copywritten ones. I saw one for a Doctor Doom sculpt and they called him Dr. Bad Vibes, which I loved. And then they did a Green Goblin one and they called him Hobgoblinsky, which I also thought was great. I don't think they're putting too much time into X-Wing, and they killed Armada. They're banking on Crisis Protocol and Star Wars Legion. That's their two money makers. Cool, get him, fly. Or the knife, hang on, that works. One of the first things they did was kill Armada. I remember seeing the announcement. I looked at the replies to see if it had as big a kickback as Guild Ball getting cancelled did. I would say it didn't really. There wasn't that many people annoyed about it. Your local store has a pre-order for Bard Song up even though you're not able to get it yet. Does it say the April 1st or a different date? Quarter 2. Is April 1st quarter 2? I forget when the quarters are. I have an alternative for you, Crispy. Instead of getting treatment, just live with the dental pain, and it's cheaper. End of March is Q1. Checks out. What's still alive? Oh. I've missed an item room. There can only be one place it is because the other room was a dead end. Did I miss a box in here? No. Worth it, I think. Nope. No payout, really. No, you paid out with spiders. Didn't even get 15 cents for whatever that is. You're getting 4 wisdom teeth removed? Okay, that does sound expensive. Troll bomb. The game is having a laugh again. Son of a bitch! The keeper's trying to kill the corpse and you're laughing! How much it is without insurance? I would like to guess. I'm going to guess 4 wisdom teeth and 1 molar. That's going to be 3.5 grand. 4.5. Damn, I was close. My knife! Wait, and my revenge fly. Thankfully, I don't think the revenge fly is doing anything. The knife is, though. I thought it came back quicker than it did. Oh well. That was a crappy run anyway.